Just imagine this for a second. Ending any day you want by stepping into your very own private wellness retreat. I know, it sounds like something reserved for a luxury spa, right? Well, not anymore. In this explainer, we're going to break down how you can bring the incredible benefits of a personal sauna right into your home, no matter how much space you have. So, let's dive in.
So, let me ask you something. When you picture a home sauna, what comes to mind? Is it a massive basement, a sprawling backyard, some huge dedicated room? That's what most of us think of, but I'm here to tell you, that idea is totally outdated.
I mean, just take a look at this. This is the proof right here. That's not some five-star spa. It's a super stylish, modern living room. The idea that you need a mansion to enjoy a sauna? Yeah, that's officially a thing of the past. Which brings us right to our first topic. We are busting the small space sauna myth. We're talking big wellness for any home, no matter the square footage.
You know, that old assumption comes from a time of outdated technology. Think these bulky, super power-hungry heaters. But thanks to some pretty incredible advances in design, especially with infrared tech, modern saunas are now basically tailor-made for apartments, condos, and smaller houses. The game has just completely changed.
Okay, so now we know it's actually possible. The big question is, how do you do it? Let's move on to choosing your personal retreat, because we're going to figure out how to find the absolute perfect fit for your lifestyle and, of course, your space.
This chart here really breaks down the two main choices, and the differences are super important. An infrared sauna, well, it uses light to create this deep, penetrating heat, but at a lower, more manageable temperature. We're talking around 120 degrees. Now, a traditional sauna heats the air itself to get that classic, super steamy vibe, but at much higher temps. The real key takeaway for small spaces, you gotta look at power needs. A lot of infrared models just plug right into a standard wall outlet. That is a massive deal for apartment dwellers.
And you can totally see that modern design thinking right here. On the left, you've got this sleek infrared unit with a full glass front. And on the right, a more traditional style, but still incredibly compact. Both of these are designed to just slide into your life. No massive renovation required.
And hey, for those of you who are thinking, I don't want to choose, well, there's the hybrid option. It literally gives you both infrared heat and that classic steam experience, all in one unit. And yep, you guessed it, they also come in awesome designs perfect for smaller homes.
All right, so you've kind of picked a type in your head, but where on earth do you put it? This next part is all about sparking some creativity and helping you totally rethink the potential of the space you already have.
You know, this right here is the secret sauce. It's not about adding a new room or knocking down walls. It's about looking at the space you've already got, but with fresh eyes. That forgotten corner, that awkward little nook, it might just be the perfect spot for your new wellness retreat.
And honestly, once you start looking, you'll see possibilities everywhere. That walk-in closet you're barely using, perfect for a one-person sanctuary. I mean, imagine transforming an empty corner of your home office. You could go from spreadsheets to stress relief in like 30 seconds flat. You could even put a weather-resistant model on an enclosed balcony. It's all about getting creative.
And get this, a sauna doesn't have to be hidden away. Look at this, it becomes this beautiful design feature. It's like a stunning piece of functional furniture that doesn't just boost your well-being, it actually enhances your home's entire vibe.
Okay, inspiration is great, but now it's time to get down to the practical details. We've got to cover the essential numbers and requirements to make sure your plan is totally solid. This is the nitty-gritty you really need to know.
So let's talk real numbers. What's the smallest footprint we're talking about? Just 3 feet by 3 feet. Now to put that in perspective, that's a space smaller than a lot of armchairs. All of a sudden, this seems a lot more doable, right?
Okay, next up, height. You might be worried about your ceilings, but the minimum height you need is just 77 inches. That's 6.5 feet, which means most of these models are going to fit comfortably in a standard room, even in some basements with slightly lower ceilings.
And now for the big one, power. You might be picturing this huge, complicated electrical job, but a lot of these compact infrared saunas are designed to plug directly into a standard 120-volt household outlet. This is a huge deal, especially for renters, because it means no expensive electrician needed.
Now, even if you can use a standard outlet, there's one term you absolutely need to know: dedicated circuit. Don't let the technical name scare you. All it really means is that the outlet your sauna is plugged into shouldn't be shared with any other big appliance. It's a simple but super crucial safety feature to make sure you don't overload anything.
So let's put it all together in a quick final checklist. You need a solid, waterproof floor. definitely no carpet. That's a big one. Make sure you leave a few inches of space all around it for airflow. And of course, you need access to the right kind of outlet in an area with some decent ventilation.
We've covered all the how-tos, so let's end this by coming back to the most important part, the why. What is the real payoff of dedicating this small footprint in your home to a personal sauna?
Because this is so much more than just a luxury item. It is a serious investment in your daily well-being. Imagine having a tool for instant stress relief just steps from your couch after a long day. Think about boosting your circulation, soothing sore muscles after a workout, and helping your body's natural detoxification process, all without ever leaving your house. It's a powerful wellness ritual that can even add unique value to your home.
So, if you remember just one thing from all this, let it be this. The belief that you need a huge home to have a sauna is, simply put, a myth. With today's designs, pretty much anyone can create their own personal sanctuary.
So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. After seeing just how compact, how stylish, and how practical these things can be, where could your personal retreat fit?